The question that destroys millionaires. After you make the money, then what? Nobody asks this question. Everyone is busy chasing money, working late nights, dreaming of freedom. But nobody stops to ask, what happens when I finally get it? And those who grasp at wealth often find themselves ensnared in a web of expectations, each thread pulling them further from their true selves. Lose sight of their values. They chase after illusions, believing that fortune will bring fulfillment, only to discover the emptiness of their pursuits. The money slips through their fingers like sand, laving behind the question, at what cost have they sought their dreams? We were sold a simple idea: make money, and everything will be fine. But reality is different. Money doesn't solve your life. Money reveals your life. As we chased that simple promise of wealth, the truth lingered just out of reach, like a shadow whispering doubts about our choices. The more we earned, the more we realized. In the end, we discovered that true fulfillment doesn't lie in the numbers we amassed, but in the relationships forged and the moments cherished, reminding us that life's richness comes from within, not a bank account. If you are lost before money, money will amplify that confusion. If you lack discipline, money will expose it faster. If you don't know who you are, money will give you more ways to destroy yourself. Let me say something controversial. Many people will never make real money, not because they can't, but because deep down, they are not ready for what comes after. Because money is not just income. Money is responsibility. Money is exposure. Money is pressure. Money shapes our lives in ways we often overlook, demanding both our attention and our care. In essence, understanding money goes beyond mere transactions. It encompasses the weight of our commitments, the scrutiny of our choices, and the constant stress of managing our resources. If your mind cannot carry wealth, your hands will never hold it for long. Money doesn't change you, it reveals you. Kind people become more impactful while shadows of confusion deepen for those who can't handle the change. Money doesn't change you. It merely unveils the essence of who you are. For the kind-hearted, it amplifies their capacity to uplift others. Yet for the confused, it spirals them into a tumultuous path of recklessness, exposing the dangers lurking in their souls. Before money, I can't do this because I don't have money. After money, now we see the truth. Money attracts everything, opportunities and burdens. In the whirlwind of wealth, one must navigate through the temptations of false friendships and the weight of genuine obligations. As fortunes rise, so too does the complexity of life, demanding an authentic character amidst insincere ties. Ultimately, true wealth lies in balance. Friends appearing after success, business calls, stress, family demands. So let's come back to the question, after you make money, then what? If you don't answer this early, money will answer it for you. And you may not like that answer. There are 4 paths people take after money. 1. Consumption. The trap. Spend, flex, impress. The outcome? Empty life, broke again. 2. Validation. The ego path. I must prove I've made it. Outcome. Living for others. 3. Escape. The silent killer. Running from deeper issues. Outcome. Addiction. Confusion. 4. Purpose. The only sustainable path. Money becomes a tool, not the goal. The outcome. Freedom plus impact. What you must decide before money comes. Before money comes, answer this. 1. Who am I without money? 2. What is money for in my life? 3. What kind of life do I actually want? 4. What will I never compromise for money? If money arrives before identity, destruction follows. The real flex is not making money. It's knowing exactly what to do with it when it comes. Calm, fulfilled life. Not flashy, but peaceful. Money doesn't solve your life. Money reveals your life. Money is exposure. So now you understand something most people don't. Money is not the goal. It's just a tool. The truth, nobody tells you. That same tool can build your life or quietly destroy it. So the real question is, how do you build a life money cannot destroy? Let me break it down for you. Step 1. Build your identity first, not your income. Because if you don't know who you are, money will decide for you. And trust me, that never ends well. Step 2. You need purpose. Real purpose. Because money without purpose feels good at first, then slowly becomes empty. You start chasing more, but nothing satisfies. Step 3. Control your lifestyle. This one is very important. Just because you can afford something doesn't mean you should live that way. Because lifestyle, not investments, is where most people lose everything. Not business. Lifestyle. Step 4. Be intentional about your circle. Listen carefully. Not everyone deserves access to you, especially after money comes. Protect your space. Protect your peace. Protect your focus. Step 5. Think long-term. Don't just think about now. Think about 5 years, 10 years, even beyond your lifetime. Because real wealth is not just what you have today. It's what remains when you're no longer here. Let me say something simple, but very powerful. Money is powerful, but direction is everything. If you have money without direction, you will lose both. But if you have direction, money becomes your servant, not your master. So when money comes, you're not confused. You're not lost. You're ready. Because now, you know what to do with it. Share the video so others can learn. Also, remember to click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching.